Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular. Real. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
T. 20.
To throw is Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
a gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Alert! Up, Nelson! Hurry! Got.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Hey, kid.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Easy. Up, let's go.
Here's a quick throw to the left. He's within striking distance. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Baker now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On second and 10, Mayfield again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Step. 180. Regular.
Here he goes, third and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Baker throwing again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now hit, Mayfield loses the ball. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. All right, Brock, that was a design run. It was always opening up to some contact. It obviously popped the football free for 6. What do you do there as a QB?
Well, you work so hard on ball security, right? But it's usually within the pocket or when you're throwing it. You don't spend a lot of time on ball security outside the pocket. He's going to have to.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He's on target. Watkins. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Point it right. Real. Hurry! Hey, alert! What's that?
Throwing, Baker. This is caught inside the 15. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
27 more yards.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he has it down to the Working quickly here.
Hey, alert!
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Valus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, Jessica. Go.
Barkley off the pistol game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
11.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
11.
Fields looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Green 19, that's not. Hey, can.
Fields on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Man in motion, headed right. Now fields again. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. Green 19, guys, net.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, here's Barkley. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Barkley reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Up! 180! Alert! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third and 1.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Working quickly here.
And the Panthers first down.
First down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Look at that power, deep left side. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Check. Hey, alert 33.
Throw here, third down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Regular. Real. Run, run, run. What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it. Connection made to Shaheed. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw here, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard
On the red zone now. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Dad.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a one-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the point after.
Good on the extra point attempt. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw it. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No,
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 7 at the 41-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No much. You got a mini basic. Why not? Okay.
A pistol snap. Fields. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 331. EQ! Up. Hey, can. West right zip. Angel. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
This return starts at the 5.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Off to the races, middle of the field. 30. Gets the 10. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. Green 19, guess what? Oh, let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Barkley again here on second. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Easy. Extend.
Now air it out on third. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. Good. Hey, can. Angel. Hey, can. Hey, can.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, then I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
on second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Panthers first down.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He has room past the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19.
13 more yards. That's another.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To throw, Mayfield. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions receptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Yep. Extend. Press. Left right. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
331. Chip Smith. Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 36 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Hey, Can.
Now Fields again. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's second down.
Easy. You got it. Don't mind. Can. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie.
Gain of 24
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Another Cowboys.
Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
319 gets that. Chip Smith. Hey, 551. Right.
Now Fields. Able to get it to Barkley. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
More yards.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
33. Good. 180. Alert. Hey, alert. Pistol. What's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
118. Real. Regular. Watch out.
Throwing again on second and 10. Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Dad.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Too quickly here.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down. Here's Baker. Forced out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Panthers 29.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
180. What's up?
Going one again with McCaffrey. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Donovan Ezeraku on the tackle.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Brings up 3rd
And they still have
down
2
and
available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go.
What's up?
They stick with McCaffrey. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
180. Real.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Nearly starts the drive and 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's brought down at the 15.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
On the pickup.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's another carry for Barkley. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
They go to Barkley again. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Keeping it with Barkley on 1st down. He's got room to roll. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will score. And there was no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try failed.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He'll begin his return from the 11.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Run. Hey, 180! Real. Watch out!
Baker now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
The Panthers.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
Cowboys 41, Panthers 37.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL.